Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the 10 new MyTeam Festival cards coming, I guess, to Super Packs today here in NBA 2K25 MyTeam. I can't sit here and say at this point that I'm particularly thrilled about this, I guess. They've dragged on this MyTeam Festival stuff long enough, I think, is my opinion. And this means that literally the only content we've gotten the last couple weeks has been MyTeam Festival cards, pretty much, besides the countdown cards on Tuesday as well. But it's been tis the season, MyTeam Festival, and countdown these last couple weeks, and that's it, which is a little interesting. But I don't know. I guess this is how they decided to finish out season 3 of content. We're not going to get any new cards next week until Friday, I don't believe, because Tuesday or Monday will be Super Packs and stuff like that. So this is the last new card drop of the season, and it's not exactly one that I would say is super duper exciting. A lot of good cards, not sure how many game changing. I mean, there's one card in here where I think is like, that card's going to be exceptional. Rest of them, we'll have to wait and see. Before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I'm uploading every single day, tons of consistent daily MyTeam content. Really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. So we'll start off with Kemba Walker, who's 6'1", 6'3" wingspan, a non-dunking point guard who is terrible defensively. Why would anybody want to use this card, to be totally honest? I don't see why. He's got normal fade, which isn't the best fade. Kemba escapes great, but he can't dunk, he can't defend. He's 6'1". Like, no. Greg Oden is a monster. If you do not have the MT for Wemby, and maybe you wanted somebody who's a little stronger, a little more physical than a Kristaps Porzingis, Greg Oden might be your guy, because Greg Oden's jump shot is really smooth. He's got 83 speed, 84 agility. He's got a 95 standing, 85 driving dunk, 92 interior, 97 block, good perimeter defense, really good finisher and interior defender. And his jumper is also very, very cash. Kemba upper on Dwight base actually makes it really, really nice. So I've seen this card be used. He actually looks really tough. I think he's going to be the top 5 center in the game for sure. Probably top 4 center in the game. It'd be like Wemby, KP, D-Rob, and Greg Oden. I think he's up there with some of the best. Definitely a card who's at least worth considering picking up if you need a new center, because depending on his price, he could be an incredible option, especially for his value. If he's only like 100-ish. If he's only 100 or a little bit over 100 KMT, then he could be a really nice value option. Really, really good card for sure. Next, Dale Ellis. I mean, he's a 6'7" shooting guard, elite shooter, not an elite defender, not an elite slasher, doesn't have super high interior. I mean, yeah, he is what he is. He's a great shooter, and that's about it. I would not pay for this card. Demar Derozan upper isn't good either. Yeah, realistically, I'm kind of leaving this Dale Ellis card. If it's me anyway, that's not a card I'm really even considering picking up, to be totally honest. Charles Oakley, 6'9", 7-foot wingspan, high level defender, can step on the perimeter and the interior. Very switchable. 85 driving dunk, 84 3 ball, 85 speed, 88 agility. His jumper's on slow though. Really? Come on, y'all. Wow. Okay, so his jumper probably isn't very good. I have not used Charles Oakley's jumper this year, but that could be kind of a card killer, unfortunately. Defensively, he's awesome. This card looks like, on paper at least, that he's going to be like a better version of AC Green. But if his jumper's not very good, that's going to limit how good this card is, and maybe AC's actually still better. So I don't know. Charles Oakley might be a little bit disappointing, even though on paper he looks like he should be pretty good. Adam Morrison, another card who's good all the way around, has a bunch of good offensive badges. Hoff poster, off Deadeye, limitless, set shots, shifty, handles for days, lightning launch, strong handle, 95 3 ball, 90 speed, 85 driving dunk, pretty good shot creation. Defensively, he's solid. He's got a total of 26, 30, 31 total base badges. You add like Rise Up, Mini Marksman, well, honestly, Rise Up, Dimer, Brick Wall, Immovable, and Pick Dodger, and he's got pretty much every single important badge in the game. Jumper's also on quick, even with Jerry West upper. That jumper's not going to be bad. Trey's fade as well is really good. Like, Kobe escape isn't bad. He's got this Jalen Brunson drag back, which is decent. Normal dribble style isn't great, but like he's not bad, honestly. He's gonna be a decent shot creator. He's got a couple of decent sigs. Jumpers on quick. He's got a good fade. Like this Adam Morrison card's gonna be good. Problem is, there's already a free Franz. There's free Dr. J is a lot better, and then this Bernard King as well is definitely gonna be better today. We'll get to him as well. But Big O, 6'5", 6'8" wingspan, really complete. That's the best part about Big O, is how versatile and how complete he is. He's definitely up there with the best point guards. I mean, top on ball, menace, glove, rebound chaser, off Deadeye, limitless, set shot, shifty, off poster, all the Hoff playmaking badges you want as well. Like a lot of key Hoffs. He can get every single badge in the game. when he has his badges upgraded. So that's pretty fire as well. He's got really good stats, 94 speed, agility, 96 three ball, only an 80 driving dunk, but defensively also very, very good. Jumper's nice, even on normal. It's a nice jumper. He's got movement wise, not awesome. Luka's step back is very good. Outside of that, Luka escape, not great. Pro dribble style, okay. I don't really think this card's like going to be a top tier shot creator, but I think he's going to be decent. Like very expensive, probably. Really, really, really good on paper. But I mean, he is probably a top 5 point guard in the game. Like I think there's definitely an argument to be made. This is one of the most versatile point guards in my team. I think he's going to be a very solid card. So that's another good option from today's drop. Joe Johnson's jumper isn't very good. I would just play Morrison before I'd play Joe Johnson, to be honest. Play Franz Wagner before I play Joe Johnson as well. I know the stats and badges look pretty good, but I mean, he's 6'7". He's got decent size. He's not a horrible defender, good dunker, like decent, good shooter. Like overall, good looking card. Problem with Joe is that his jumper is not very good. It's just not. Brandon Ingram base isn't great. It's just a slower jumper. It's not going to be super knockdown or anything like that. I just don't look at this card and go, oh yeah, he's a dog, because he's not. Splash got him from King of the Court a few months ago and wound up not using him after more than a couple weeks. Like overall, that card not very good in my personal opinion. Rodman, not the best jumper, but amazing defensively, obviously, and he's very athletic as well. 95 standing and driving dunk, 92 speed, 95 agility. You can criticize the shooting ability if you want. He does everything else exceptionally well, which does provide a useful role for him at the small forward position. He is one of the best locks in the game and one of the most athletic slashers and finishers in the game, and his strength and physicality can create some mismatches at the 3 at times as well, especially when he gets a smaller guard on him. With that being said, jumper's not going to be super fast, not going to be super smooth. Movement-wise, basic dribble style isn't great. Dame's escape isn't bad, but I do think overall this card's not going to be a card you're going to look at and go, oh yeah, he's great. Because he's probably, the shooting, not great release, not super high 3 ball, isn't going to be ideal, but he is going to be very good because of the defense and the slashing. I know some people have gotten this hidden gem and use him and like him, so I think he's going to be usable for sure. Bob Pettit, 6'9" power forward, 7'1" wingspan, elite shooter, pretty good defender. I mean, 85 standing, 75 driving dunk isn't bad either. 84 speed isn't bad. His jumper's cash, but I've seen his jumper be used. But LaMelo escape isn't great. Basic dribble style isn't great. Doesn't have any movement at the power forward position. Basic fade is usable for sure at the power forward position, but still, like, not really much of a playmaker. He's a good defender, solidly versatile. But again, are you paying as much as he's going to cost for a 6'9" power forward who's mostly a shooter? Probably not. Like, is he a good card? 100%. Is he going to be worth his price? Probably not. Bernard King might be worth his price. Thing about Bernard King is he's got Steph's escape, which is arguably best escape in the game. He then also has one of the fastest jumpers in the game, PJ Tucker base, with a very good upper. Like, it's a really fast jumper as well. So he's got best escape in the game and really good jump shot, which is like a really nice combination to start with. Overall, his movement is very, very solid. He's got a decent dribble style. He's very, very athletic, good shooter. Defensively solid. Like, my boy Lou got this card and said his best card in the game. I don't know if he's actually best card in the game, but he's at least going to give the top shooting guards a run for their money because he does have elite movement. He's super athletic, and I mean, he's not quite as versatile defensively, but he does still have 98 vert, 90 strength, pretty good all-around defensive ability, like very complete badges as well. You add limitless, shifty shooter, dimer, brick wall, and paint patrol. He's got every single important badge on him in the game. Really good card. Going to be right up there with the best shooting guards in the game, no doubt about it. I think there's an argument potentially that he is the best shooting guard, depending on what you think of the movement. So we'll have to wait and see on that, but I think he's going to be up there for sure. I know the stats and badges don't quite say best shooting guard, but that Curry escape and a super glitchy release could make that's going to make him one of the best for sure. Several good cards in today's drop. I mean, Bernard's a stud. Bob Pettit's very good. Rodman's decent. Oscar's very good. Adam Morrison's very good. Greg Oden's very good. Oakley, if his jumper's nice, but it's on slow, but still could be decent. Like, overall, this is a pretty decent drop. There's some cards in here. It could be some interesting ads for sure, but it's not a great drop and it's not a super exciting drop in my personal opinion compared to what I think we could get in today's content. So I guess it is what it is. So what are you going to do? Hopefully y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.